So first order of business is to thank Mike. Where's Mike, the homeowner? There he is. Mike, come on up here for a second, please. Mike and June own the property, and Mike's been an amazing, I'll call him a host, allowing training for both Thames Centre and Belmont over the last almost 2 months, I'd say. Mike, thanks ever so much. I'd like to thank the Mutual Aid Group for the flexibility of reorganizing the location and making this the venue for this evening's meeting and training session. So thanks for that. I'm going to introduce James Marshall, who's going to run with the scenario and lay out exactly what we're going to do tonight. So thanks for coming. James, this is all yours. Thanks, bud.
Thank you. So thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Nice cool day to put on bunker gear and come and see a house fire. I first found this, I was FPO up in Meaford, and these guys came and did a presentation to me, and we ended up getting a couple of the units and we kept them in my office. One of the problems, we've got full-timers, we've got part-timers here, volunteers, composite. One of the problems that we faced was sometimes you didn't always get enough guys out to a fire. So we had a fairly large fire taking place in a golf course clubhouse, fairly expensive, high winds, and we had 6 firefighters that showed up. Not a whole lot you can do, but I thought I'll try one of these little red things and see if they work. So I took it to the fire. It was fully involved in the kitchen, in the dining room area, up above the drop ceiling. Not a whole lot you could do. Opened the door, fired it in, and it put out the fire. We didn't use a drop of water, so it went from being a complete loss with doing a surround and drown to we actually saved the building and they were back open in about 6 weeks. One of the problems in my municipality that we face is a lack of water supply. We don't have any hydrants in the municipality I work in. We've got a great deal of distance to travel, and again we have problems sometimes getting guys out. What I have found is with these units, when we roll with them in our municipality, it makes it much easier with first response, the first truck that's there. It's not necessarily going to put out the fire. What it's going to do is buy you some time. Instead of hurrying around and trying to set up your hose lines and do your 360s, you put this in immediately, and then that kind of slows down the pace. So you can get the hose lines, you've got everything set up before you've got to go in and attack the fire. What we're going to do today, this room here with the window open, we've set up a skid pile, straw. We're going to light it. We're going to wait until the temperature in the room hits about 1100 degrees. So I will take the DSPA, put it in through the window. We'll wait for about 10 seconds. We'll hear a hissing, and then we'll start seeing a lot of bright white smoke. The white smoke is the DSPA. It's a potassium bicarbonate that's coming out of it. What it will do is take your thermal layering in the room, kind of mix it up, and it will drop the temperature from 1100 to approximately 300 in 30 seconds, which is much nicer for those of us who have to go in packs. The firefighters that are in the house will then hit it a couple of times with a spray, a fog, 2 or 3 quick shots. That will lower the temperature again. Then they'll take another thermal reading. If they need to hit it with another couple shots, they'll do that again. Then it's ready to go in. So it quickly takes out the heat, which makes it much safer for the firefighters to be in the building. It lessens the amount of water that you need to use. In a municipality like mine, where it might be a 20-minute run to go find more water, that's a big deal for me. And it keeps your firefighters safer. So at least that's been the way it's worked in my time using them. And this is now about my eighth fire that we've done. I think we'll get the fire going and have some fun.
It just lets me know what my guys are doing back.
It's in and deployed now.
currently the temperature in that room is down around 100 degrees, so it's about 30 degrees cooler than what it is out here. They're just going to do some overhauling. They're going to carry out the wood, the pallets that are in there. If they need it, they can hose them down out here further so that they're not putting any more water on that hardwood floor. They're currently ventilating. I think they've got the fan going. They're going to do some hydraulic ventilation out the back. But for all intents and purposes, you saw how easy it was. Pull the pin, throw it in, and within 10 seconds it was out. Within a minute we went from 900, 1,000 degrees down to 300 degrees. We did the quick burst with the water, and then we are now in there overhauling. So that's how the product works.